And coming up next, Business Report producer David Weir talks with Stewart businessman Jeff Endriss, who left a successful career at Publix to launch his own business called Molly Maid. Dave asked Jeff how many cars he has on the road today.
Right now, I'm happy to say we have 17 cars on the road every day.
That's terrific, because when you were here 3 years ago, you had one or two. I remember, and you had just started, and you just launched the franchise, and you're just doing super.
It really is. It's amazing to go into business. When we opened our doors, the economy was cranking, everything looked good. It seemed like as soon as we opened our doors, the economy crashed and everything looked terrible. And we just continued to grow. Last year we had a growth of about 20%, almost 20%, about 18%. And
that's great.
And this year, for first quarter, we're looking at right around an 8% increase already for this year.
Wait, what did you do at Publix when you were in?
Primarily in management. I was with them a little over 22 years.
All right. Your wife was at Macy's for how long?
She's with them about 15 years, and she was the assistant store manager in the Gardens Mall location.
Yeah, that's a big job. Gardens Mall at Macy's, that's a big deal.
And we said, how hard would it be to open up a Molly Maid franchise if we could run a big company?
Well, you had experience when you hire Molly Maid people. They're going into your customers' homes, so you have to be very diligent on who you're hiring. You got a lot of experience through Publix and Macy's. How does that work for you?
I tell you, without that experience, I attribute a lot of our success to that experience at Molly Maid. I mean,
right.
I love it here.
No, that's okay.
I attribute our success to being in the management that I had that experience with Molly Maid, because it really comes down to interviewing, hiring, training our associates, and who do we hire? People we want and you would want in your home.
Yeah.
And that's the key to our success is our employees. We just have top-notch professional young ladies that really do a good job in the home.
Okay, are they all ladies?
At this point in time, they are.
Yeah.
At one point in time when we first opened, the first couple of years, we had 3 males working for us.
Well, okay, so you got 40 employees. How many customers do you service a week?
Approximately 225 to 250 customers every single week.
Wow. And you personally supervise all this stuff, and you get out there and make sure everything's all right, yeah?
Yes. My wife and I, both being in management, kind of divvied up our jobs. She's at the office between 8 and 5 managing moment-to-moment operations with Stacy and Rachel. And I'm out on the field doing estimates, and in between estimates, I do quality checks and check on the teams randomly. And I have an assistant named Crystal, and she helps me in that aspect with management.
Well, who are some of your customers? Yeah.
Oh, quite a variety of customers. We have from the $20 million estate on Jupiter Island to the single wide trailer in Hope Sound. So you just never know who the customers are going to be. And
you treat them all the same, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We have no contracts or agreements. We can come one time occasionally. And customers like the fact that they can use this during, they're here in the seasonally, and when they leave for the summertime, there's no contracts or agreements.
Right. Okay, that's pretty neat. Well, listen, what is you've been very successful in coping with a down economy, and you're coming out here, you're showing an increase and so forth. What's roughly your gross a year?
Last year we grossed just a little over $1 million.
Oh man, that is terrific, Jeff. Starting from scratch and then going to $1 million, that's absolutely amazing. And that's all due to hard work too. This didn't fall in your lap.
Oh no, I thought I worked hard in corporate world. I worked just as hard or harder. It's just as a good friend of mine told me, I get to choose how to work my 70 hours.
Yeah, that's true. Well, listen, when you talk about a franchise situation with Molly Maid, what's the kind of fee are we talking about?
Initial fee to get in is probably about $50,000. Startup until you're profitable, anywhere from $150,000 to $200,000 range.
Well, that's pretty. You plan on expanding?
We have expanded since I last talked with you. We only serviced Martin County in the very north end of Palm Beach County here. We brought out a neighboring territory on the north side, which doubled our business. And really, now we service from West Palm Beach all the way to Vero Beach, out to the Lake Okeechobee, and it just gives us a huge amount of customers to service.
You're going to have to buy more cars. There's no question.
No doubt. My wife and I are talking about that today, as a matter of fact.
You have to buy more Molly Maid cars to run around and hire some people. But that's really neat, because in a recessionary economy, you're hiring.
We are hiring. We take applications, and we hire on average one or two people a month. So we're growing, consistently growing.
All right. Well, listen, Jeff Endriss, God bless you. Good luck to you. And continue to grow successfully.
Thank you very much.
You got to come back sooner than 3 years like last time. Come back in about a year from now and see what's going on.
Hopefully when I hit that $2 million a year mark, you'll all be invited back on the show.
Okay. Thanks a lot, Jeff.